Wow, Wally here. So I have my winter hot tent up. The hole is cut, guys. The stove is in it, but I gotta fit that stove jack. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but let's figure it out. Stay tuned. So this is my stove jack, guys, and this is a silicone stove jack. This thing can handle about I'm going to say about, but it's exactly about 300 degrees, okay? And this is a part of my my chimney section, okay? So what I got to do is I gotta fit this to this, and then I have to fit this to the tent, okay? Seems fairly straightforward. Yeah, I've watched the video, guys. The tools I'm going to be using is I'm just going to be using my Leatherman because that's what I happen to have on me, guys. And also I have a knife, a folded knife as well. And guys, but what you can actually see in the distance is that my hole in the tent is already cut. It's pre-cut, okay? So I'm using this as an experiment to see if it is the right place for me or not. Okay, so let's get started. So what I need to do is I need this to be as tight as possible. Okay, so I need these to fit together as tight as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push this up into it from the bottom. Bruno, stop. Like that. Try and keep it nice and level all the way around. So I'm fold this over. Roughly see where it is, guys. So what I'm looking at here for this Outbacker stove, guys, is I'm looking at just above the first rim. Just above the first rim there. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut it. So this is how I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to slice this down until it reaches the top of my chimney section, like this, like that. Take my time, no freaking out. It just touches the top and then I stop. And what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to slide it down onto it. Like that. Straighten it up. And then I'm just going to cut round my line. Like this. You guys see that? And that's it. Look. That's it done. Put them bits in my pocket so they're not lying all over the forest. Ta-da! That was quite straightforward. Quite straightforward, guys. Look, so that means there that there is a tight fit, but it's not super duper tight that I can't take this on and off if I need to. Okay, so what I got to do now is I got to fit this to the tent. So right, look at the tent here, guys. You can see that my holes are already pre-cut. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this peg here, and that means that I can stand in a wee bit closer like this. Now what I'm going to try and do, guys, is this is everything. There's a bolt that goes through from this side through to the other side, right? And this is where your nut goes on, right? So you actually have to hold one and unscrew the other one, which is a little bit fiddly. So I wonder, is the simplest way just to go in from the inside, or can I actually get my hand right in? No, I'll go in from the inside. So we lost one in the process, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to just get one on here really quick, just to hold it in place, guys. It's awkward enough, to tell you the truth. So, 2 people would make this a hell of a lot easier. I have a feeling things are about to get a little bit fiddly. Guys, I'm actually just going to remove the side of the... I'm just going to unpeg everything from this side so that I can get right in beside it like this. Look, this is just going to make everything much simpler for me. So what I can do is I can actually reach right through. Stay. Stay. Good bolts. Stay. You're a good dog, but you stay as well. No! I just have to go for it. Solo is a pain. I'm going to use my Leatherman to hold the back of them, and I'm going to tighten them with my adjustable wrench. Seems to be the easiest way. Right, that's it all done. Guys, that was not difficult, it's just a little bit fiddly, and I probably bit of a learning curve to it. That's about the height of it. Right, let me zip this all back up and peg it all back out again, and then we put the pipes in it. Now, good dog. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Guys, yes, I probably should have a 45-degree one on here, but look, that's what came with the stove, so let's get it set up. It's done. It's done. Guys, and that's it. Flashing kit, stove, flashing kit, cut, measured to fit the chimney, and installed on a hot tent case. And that's me ready for winter. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.